Now, a lot of rumors, obviously, are flying around at a time like this. So without being able to confirm them, we're not going to name names or give particulars. What we're saying to all the political actors is to act in a responsible manner and not try to anticipate the role of the IEBC chairman.
My question is on the 8 discrepancies
Yes.
you mentioned, and what the next step is if the IEBC is not addressing them, and have you probably raised them with the aim of seeking clarification, and if not, we look at Angaza Movement going to court to probably say that these discrepancies were never addressed?
We should say that these people we've listed here have been arrested. Therefore, matters are in course. But it's of great concern that these people who have been arrested are officials of the IEBC. Therefore, the IEBC has not come out to tell us what is going on. They must be transparent about what is going on and what is going on with their staff, because this directly undermines confidence in the results that are being announced by the IEBC if we're hearing that their own personnel, returning officers, presiding officers, deputy presiding officers, are among other things, colluding with external agents to subvert the results of the election.
And just to add, this was just an example. There's a big list we are compiling, even for the ones who messed up with elections at different levels. For example, where elections were cancelled, people have to be held responsible, for example, over procurement. So this time around, we are going to be exploring private prosecution, because people have to be privately held to account over these electoral offenses. So this is the level to which we want to take this conversation, so that in the future, no one will think about messing up with our elections again. Because we have seen from 2017, there was a lot of mess and there was no one held to account. So we are going to follow these issues up to the end.
So then can we say that Chebukati decides to announce the presidential winner either this evening or tomorrow morning, it's an unlawful exercise, looking at the flow as just mentioned?
Thank you. The IEBC is mandated by law to announce the results at least 7 days after the close of polling. So they will be operating within the law. But we are saying we've noted significant issues with the elections. And the only way to determine whether they meet the threshold for an illegality or for the elections to be so compromised as not to be free and fair is a legal question. And this is something that we will seek, like Davis has said, adjudication in the courts, both when we are seeking to prosecute the individual people and also the institutions that are responsible for it. Okay? So it is within the law to announce. Actually, Kenyans are anxious, waiting for it to be announced. And the determination of the legality of that election, therefore, is something that will be adjudicated by the courts.
So, as we draw our caution to international media, there's one media they're forgetting called social media. What's your concern about what is happening in social media?
In our statement that we issued the day before yesterday, we cited that there have been more than 74 cases of misreporting that have been already identified and flagged. And social media has got two aspects. One, there's the aspect of citizens. And we asked that citizens exercise responsibility. Because, you know, the access to social media is also from individuals. That's number one. And number two, that the social media platforms should actively flag and remove from their platforms posts that are being used, you know, to give false information or to whip any emotions among citizens, because the exercise of social media responsibility must be from those two, the individual person and the platform. Yes, and that is our position, because once social media is used, it is spreading also information very quickly. So it's the responsibility of the platforms and the individuals. Yes.
And then there is the security concern, because the IEBC is a body that is not involved in any security matters. But when politicians misbehave, how else would we expect the IEBC to behave or to act towards that? Because they need the peace at the tallying center, and how else would they behave if they don't make it a security operation?
Actually, our statement here, we have said that political actors from whichever side should not be allowed to interfere with the process